Welcome, everybody. This is your girl, Queen.Zi.Tarot. Queen.Zi coming at you. We're going to do a live card pull for you guys today. So, while I'm waiting for some people to come into the room, I'm just going to do some general messages for you guys. All right. Thank you, Spirit guides, ancestors, and angels for attending this tarot reading with us. Give us divine wisdom and guidance using the oracles and the tarot deck. Let it be for the enlightenment of our greatest, highest good. Ashe. We dispel and banish all negativity, all negative thoughts, all self-sabotage. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, so I'm just going to randomly be pulling some cards. If you guys make a Cashapp donation, don't matter how small, it can be $1. I will definitely pull a card and interpret that card for you guys. And then if I feel that by the spirit just to pull a card for somebody randomly, I definitely will. All right. Make sure you guys check out my website, Fire Lotus Tarot. I got some items for sale. If you are thinking about starting your own metaphysical business, I do have a connection to buy supplies. Make sure that you guys email me at firstqueensair with an E at gmail.com. All right. And if you check the description box, my email address is somewhere on my page. You can find me. All right. And that's a way for, us to do business together. It's enough money out here for everybody to make money and do business together. Like, just because I'm into the metaphysical business don't mean you can't be. Like, what my niche is ain't your niche. It's enough money to be made for everybody. So support me and I will support you guys back. And remember, the way you support other people's business, that's how people are going to support your business. Because everything we do goes around, comes around, give us karma. Okay, so while I was flipping cards, on the bottom of the deck is releasing allegiances. And that's the number 10. So that's like the completion card. So basically, we are all at a point where we need to end some allegiances, some friendships, some associations. It's some things that we've been doing that we don't need to do anymore. It's some things that we've been associating ourselves with, we don't need to associate ourselves with any longer. And so with that energy, in the past position, and that's in the recent past, there is a new birth going on. If you guys haven't started experiencing new birth syndrome, you guys will be experiencing that. And what that is, that's the shedding of the skin, a passing away of the old and in with the new. So you guys may have some physical ailments like people call them ascension syndrome symptoms. Symptoms. And that will be something like maybe diarrhea, tiredness, like you, for some reason, you just can't, muster up any energy. You may be eating less, you may be eating more, may be more snacky. If you're a person that don't eat sweets, you may be craving sweets. Or if you don't eat vegetables, you may be craving vegetables. But what the body is doing is it is naturally requesting things and making you desire things, this shaking and changing and transforming your insides. And so, me, for an example, I'm a person who loves sweets, like loves sweets. And so lately, I haven't been really craving for sweets. I've been craving for vegetables, like certain types of vegetables. But anyway, but all of that is giving us a new body, a new physical aspect, a leveling up, a shedding away of the old, and it's transforming us into where we are now, the perfection of your life. Let me pull that up, the perfection of your life. And so with that being said, that is expansion. So you go from this dark gray, lifeless, area. Not that you're really worried, but there is some concern on her face. But if you look, it's real black and white. It's real lifeless. It's some life going on, but very little at this point. And so now you are at the perfection of your life. And so now you have all of this abundance of color, all of these possibilities, all of this different fast moving energy. And it's not that we can ever have a perfect life, but you're on the most perfect path to for your soul's journey in order for you to reach your soul's purpose or mission in this incarnation. So you are definitely on the right path, and that's the reason why I use the word perfect. Because when people feel things are perfect, they ain't gonna change a thing. And the universe don't want you to change a thing. They want you to identify that it's out with the old, it's in with the new. Stop looking, even if now in its abundance, you are tempted to go back to the old. Remember, it's lifeless there. It's nothing there. It's very little there. And if you're not willing to nurture the little that's there and put the energy that's required to nurture that, it's no need to look back. Just keep moving forward. Just keep expanding and moving forward. Because 3 is a progression. So the number 30 is a progressive number. It's 10s, 20s, 30s. So it's a build-up. Okay? And so you're building. You're building the things that you need. All right? And then the last card, and then the last card that we put is diving for the light. And so I love these cards because they're very, very beautiful. But in this diving for the light card, it's reminding you that all of this perfection you're headed towards, but it's still some things once you get there, you're not going to be where you need to be in this full capacity. Like there's still going to be much you're going to have to grow from. Because see, from here, there's not a person. There's just like all the possibilities, but here it is actually manifested into something that you really can identify and know that it started young and grew. A person starts as a baby, as a seed, just like the trees, so now you're in your manifestation, but it's telling you to still go towards the light. Just because you are in an abundance and you have the beauty and the essence, it's telling you to not stop there, to keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Like even though your justice is here, even though your balance is here, it's like still keep going towards the light. Like never stop going towards that light. And the reason being is because right now you manifested a person, okay? But in the reality around her, you could be manifesting, houses, a community, apartment building, whatever it is, business, a love interest, money in your bank account, whatever the case is. So here it's telling you to keep diving for the light, okay? And let me switch them the way they go. All right. And they're going to be reversed to you because they're looking at me, facing me. And so we're going to just clarify some of these cards with some angel answers. All right. And so as I'm splitting the deck, it's saying reconsider. There is an opportunity coming towards you. All right. That you may have not even seen as an opportunity. You may have not even thought this would be an opportunity. Okay. So we're going to clarify this new birth and guarded vigilantly. Yeah, keep yourself guarded. If you find yourself trying to go back into this old pattern, remember that's death, that's destruction, that's going backwards, that's hindrance. All right? And then telling you, no need to worry about the things that you have moved past, because see, now you're in an abundance. Now you're in an abundance. There is no need to worry. There is no worry on this person mind. Like everything that she needs is there. You know, she has her fire, she has, you know, her inspiration, she has the heartfelt message, she is manifesting, her hands are open, she is ready to receive. There is no need to worry. You know, nothing in your past is going to be able to affect you. And if you are interested in going back for this little, you do have the power here to bring forth and manifest those things into a full, you know, forest, you know, from a seed to, you know, something tangible. If that is something that you want, but only go for that which still has life. All right, don't go for the dead things, because there is a lot of dead behind you. There's a lot of things that need to pass away from you. All right, the perfection of your life. All right, we're going to clarify the perfection of your life with some angel answers. All right. Hello, viewer. How are you? Hopefully, this message is a blessing to you. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel so I can continue to bring you guys more messages, more free readings, things like that. All right. And we got the word perfect again. See, this word perfect keep coming up. All right. And so it says the perfection of your life was the first card. And it's clarified by the perfect timing. And so this is letting you know that this ain't nothing that you really can stop or do, that anybody can, because this is divine time and this is already written in the stars. Like it has already been working and growing. Like it's nothing that can stop this. Think about when you plant a seed for a tree. When you first plant a seed for a tree, it's not at its full manifestation. But when it starts to manifest to a certain point, you know it's going to take more work than what you put in planting it to remove the thing that you planted. For an example, you know, you had planted a pine tree, you know, in your yard 5 years ago. When you first planted it, you could have picked it up once it got roots and moved it anywhere in the yard. Now, 5 years later, when you want to move this pine tree to another location in your yard, or just remove it because it may be an eyesore now it takes much more effort. And so what it's saying is you're at a perfect time in your life where what's going on is supposed to be going on. And when it says perfect, that means you don't need to do a damn thing, but just believe and have faith that what you have already done is enough to bring forth this abundance that you are seeking, or this manifestation that you are seeking. All right. And then we're going to see what diving for the light goes. And then it said remain positive. Like you're not stuck, you know, it's just you got to remain positive because the opportunity is headed your way. The opportunity is already there. You just not seeing it for what it's worth. You're not appreciating its beauty. Just like the trees in the forehead, in the forest. Okay, so it's telling you once you keep diving for that light, once you have, you know, once you have the things that you're currently manifesting, right? And you seem happy and content. You seem like you've arrived. You know what I'm saying? It's telling you to keep going, because even that's going to bring you more, bigger, happier changes. Like it's going to continue to go. Like it's like you throw a rock in the middle of a pond and you have all of these different ripple effects that come because of the rock that you threw in the pond. Well, the same thing. This is the manifestation, but it's way bigger than that. Like whatever you're working on is going to manifest so much bigger. Like it's going to, you know, create ripple effects throughout the whole pond, like the whole nation, your whole community is going to feel the things that you will, you know, that they're going to see and feel the things that are coming your way once they come into the manifestation. Ain't shit they're going to be able to do to stop it. It's telling you to be assertive. Whatever it is your dream. If you're having dreams, vision, write it down. You know, the universe is coming at you with all kind of information because the opportunity is here. You know, the opportunity is here. You know, and this is something bigger and better than what you ever could have imagined. You know, this is something that, you know, will change the trajectory of your life. Like, some people was like, okay, a level up, but this is like 2 or 3 levels up. This is not like a regular level up. And they're telling you to trust your intuition, trust yourself, trust the process, trust in, what you are working on, trust that you do deserve it and you do earn it, and you do deserve it, and you are worthy. And they're telling you that it's up to you, your thoughts, how you feel about yourself. All of these things are up to you. How you handle this reading, it's up to you. It's not one of those situations. It's not one of those situations where you can just, I don't know what I want. Like, it's like one of those, what are those things called? I'll say like an air fryer, right? So you put your food in there, you set it on the temperature, you set it for the amount of minutes, and then you forget it. And then once you forget it, it'll cook, it'll do its thing, but then it'll let you know, like, bing, 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 like, I'm ready, come and get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're done, take me out of here. All right. And so it's telling you, you may even have to choose a new direction. Maybe the direction you thought you were going to go in, you're not going to go in that direction after all. Maybe that's what the shedding away of the old is. Okay. All right. So just because I want to get some minor arcana, see what we got going on, see if I can give you guys any other messages. So tell me about this choose. Like that. Tell me about this no need to worry. All right. There's no need to worry because this is going to be your wish fulfillment. Okay, this is something that you've been working on, and you're almost there. Like, when I tell you the next step is it, the next step is it. Because what's past 9, 10 is the number of completion. So I'm saying, like, you one step away from your wish fulfillment. So it's telling you to hold on. This is perfect timing. The reason why it's perfect timing is because you're only one step away. So many people at this time in their life want, and they're like 14, 15 steps away. Like, you're one step away. You are in perfect timing. Like, it's right there. So we're going to do some perfect timing and the perfection of your life. And give us some answers. All right. All right, 3 of Swords. So this is coming after a heartbreak. You're healing from a heartbreak right now. Your heart was broken at the right time. It was broken and I was just thinking about a scripture in the Bible. I'm not really a big religious buff, but I know the Bible backwards and forwards. But it's a scripture in the Bible that says, God honors a broken spirit and a contrite heart. A broken spirit and a contrite heart and a broken spirit, something like that. But anyway, this 3 of spades lets me know that you guys are dealing with some type of heartbreak, and maybe something you went through in the past recently broke your heart, but it couldn't have happened at a better time. And because this happened to you, the result of this is gonna be the perfection of your life. Like, your life's gonna be 10 times greater because of this heartbreak, because of whatever your heart was broken about. You're gonna rise above and be better than that. So we're gonna see what the big happy changes are. All right, give us a card, spirit guides and ancestors. All right, and so now it's telling you about the Queen of Clubs. And so what it's telling you is about, it's something that you're very passionate about. It's something that you've been putting a lot of internal work, listening to your intuition, following your intuition, like owning that shit, making the moves as they come, and it's leading you to a path that's going to provide you with big happy changes. There is nothing that's going to be able to stop this. I'm telling you guys, the only thing that can stop this is you. Only thing that can stop this is you. Because you done manifested that thing. And with the new path and the new direction, and maybe because of this heartbreak, the heartbreak stimulated this new path. Maybe because your heart was broken, you decided that you needed to change directions and go another path. Maybe whatever you were working on that didn't work out made you look and consider new options. And now these options are going to bring you the abundance or the new opportunity that you seek. All right. And you may even have the help of some friends. You know what I mean? And when I see this choose a new direction, it is a lot of, like, you are going to be an influential person with a lot of followers because you are following your heart. And it's going to take you by surprise. Like, look at this. See, this is like the angel, pointing and saying your source is the heaven. But look at her. She's like in shock. Like, she's holding her chest and she's holding her dress up like, oh my God, like I can't believe it. But look at all of these little people down here that's standing around, like they're like following her and they're like honoring her. You see people bowing down, giving into her or this situation. So not only are you gonna have a lot of followers, but people are gonna give into you to help propel you and move you forward as well. All right. And yep, Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is saying, to whatever you're planning, continue to plan it. Use strategy, be wise, watch your moves, be very, very cautious in how you do things, but make the moves. Use let your intuition guide you, let your passion guide you, but at the same time, be alert, be aware of, the files and the demons that lurk in the dark, and the haters that's coming to steal your dream. It reminds me of a story in the Bible when they were talking about the different seeds, and when you plant seeds on rocky ground and you plant seeds on good soil and on tree roots and stuff like that. I don't know the exact quote, but I didn't read a lot of the Bible, so I know it's real, and you can find it in there if you just look that up. But anyway, the whole point is, if you throwing seeds on the ground and you're not covering them up, nothing's going to stop a bird from swooping in and stealing that. When you talk about planning, when you're talking about choosing a new direction and leading, you need to make sure not rocky soil so they can't be, taken off. And all it has to do with is planning. You know, hold on a second. It's telling me my screen is going crazy right now, so I'm gonna give it a few moments. Look like it's pausing. Is it pausing? See, the connection is unstable. But I don't know what it's doing, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep it moving. So, like I said, make sure you're planning. There may be some people that come along your path that's gonna guide you. Maybe a business mentor, maybe a relationship specialist or something. But whatever you're juggling now, you're not gonna have to juggle this no more. You're gonna make the right decisions, and you're gonna be led by your intuition to make the right decisions. And it's a lot of things you're juggling in your mind. Don't throw all of those away. Write them all down. And then categorize them. Because it's going to lead you into something big. It's like, for an example, if you ever picked up a watch and opened up the back of a watch, especially a watch that has a ticker in it, or that has, tick, 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 the second hand. It's a lot of components inside that watch that make that ticking and that mechanism move. And so the universe wants you to know, is this going to give you almost something symbolic of a watch, something that has multiple parts and organisms and mechanisms to make it work. But it's going to be something that revolutionized the world like the watch did. The ability to keep time revolutionized the world. It's something big, big, something major, major. I don't know what it is. And bottom of the deck is, the Knight of Cups. So, you know, maybe this is about maybe this is about some type of love offer. Maybe somebody is going to make you a romantic love offer that can help bring all of this into a better picture for you. Maybe this is about you making and giving yourself the love and time that is necessary for you to develop these things. For you to plan for your future and your new direction. Maybe, and that's what I'm going to go with. The universe is telling you to take some time to yourself, meditate maybe, spend some time alone with a notebook and write down every idea and thought that they're giving you, because they're going to give you something that can revolutionize the world. So that's dope. That's dope. Well, I've been on here for almost 30 minutes. I'm not going to be on live forever no more. Because I got better things to do with my time. But I think I'm going to get off of here at the 30th minute. Yeah. And so, yeah. And so, what I say is the sole purpose here is for you guys to choose the right direction. All right. Balance yourself out, because whatever is coming to you, whatever the universe is trying to give you, it may even be a new relationship after you heal from this heartbreak. You know what I mean? Include a relationship. But as far as finances and abundance go, you are being led to do something big here. And it may even be on a social media platform. Who knows? Um, but whatever the case is, it will work out in your favor. And new love is probably going to come in. And I mean, your yin to your yang, your complete opposite. Not complete opposite, your divine counterpart. You're equal. Not nobody beneath you, not nobody you got to compromise. Like, just like you planning, they planning. Like you got your eyes on the prize, they got their eyes on the prize. And y'all going to be able to come together. All right. So hopefully this message has been a blessing to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't already, check out my website, Fire Lotus Tarot. I have products as well as different reading packages available. Peace, light, and love, family. Until the next time.